Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. I'm Alex Flores, aka Kamasazi, joined here by me, myself, and I. Lucas is away today. He's doing something really fun though. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. We'll let him talk about it next time if he had fun today. So we'll see. We'll see. But how's everybody doing this weekend? I hope everybody's well. We're gonna hang out in the metaverse today. We're gonna do some sandbox related stuff. First, we're gonna talk about the news here. So the cut the rope game is live now. We might actually play this today. Now there are some reports of people having a hard time seeing their points show up on the dashboard. That is fix in progress. It is the weekend, so it does kind of slow down fixes when we see issues like this. So that may not get resolved until after the weekend. We will see. But it looks like a lot of fun. People are saying they really enjoyed the experience, so we're gonna check it out whether we get the points or not. You still have until the 18th to get these points, so you got all of next week until Friday, right? That's the 18th. Yeah, Friday. So good luck with that. Have fun, and we'll try this out in a bit. Let's see. Speaking of Omnom, I just picked up one of the avatars. I feel it spoke to me, meaning it had 3D glasses on. Ah, there it is. Okay, it wasn't loading up before the show. There we go. Look at that. Orange hoodie and shorts, sneakers and 3D glasses. This is totally me. 100%. I got. Do I have them? I don't think they're in my desk drawer. I used to have 3D glasses like on the ready. They're probably in a box in the other part of my office because I moved where my office was, like in the house. So, they're not like in arm's reach. I used to have 3D glasses in arm's reach all the time because my wife's favorite band, some local friends of ours in a ska band, I made a t-shirt for them that had a 3D graphic on it. It was like their band logo, and I kind of like exploded it, and when you wore 3D glasses, the letters would pop out on it. So I did that, as well as a friend of mine who's an illustrator made a poster for them that was in 3D. The poster was just an illustration, and then I took it, manipulated in Photoshop, and made it pop out in 3D. So if you bought the t-shirt, you would get 3D glasses with it. But 3D glasses are like really expensive to get printing on them. So what I did is I hand cut a rubber stamp with a checkerboard pattern because it's ska, and you got to have checkers on everything. So I hand cut their a checkerboard pattern, and I ordered a signature stamp because I worked at a print shop. I ordered a signature stamp with their logo on it, and so I hand stamped their entire an entire like case of 3D glasses. So I have them. I still have a ton of 3D glasses all over the house. But anyway, little detour there. You're gonna have to deal with my ADHD moments because Lucas isn't here to rein me in. Although he usually distracts me. So sorry, I'm hearing music coming from outside. I think somebody's driving by with very large speakers. All right, so let's actually jump into the Game Maker real quick because I've got something else to show you all. City Block Part 2 is basically done. It needs to get minted. I'm still like kind of checking it, making sure that I'm happy with everything, but I think we're good. And it literally takes an hour to upload these things because it's not, Vox said it was not designed to handle something this large. There's I think 126 million voxels in these assets, give or take a few. It's a lot of voxels, and Vox said it's not really like optimized for crunching through that many voxels. So it takes like an hour to upload to the dashboard every single time I want to make a change. So I try to like find all the corrections I need to do at once and minimize the number of times I have to re-upload it. But this is part 2, summer. I was talking to Seb yesterday. We might delay the fall and winter city blocks until those seasons, just because um, these take so long to make, and I've been behind basically from the start. So this is not this is 4 city block parts together, but we're gonna open up just one city block summer, and we're gonna just take a look at all the features, all the cool stuff in this one. So yes, I got my pumpkin spice with a turbo shot because I like caffeine. Usually I just make coffee at home. I've got a coffee maker in the other room. But I felt like treating myself today. So, staying in the style of the sun, of the flower from the last one, we've got this sun pixel art. It's 4 times multiplied, so each pixel is actually 16 pixels. It's 4 on each side, and I do this kind of like crosshatch dithering, or not even crosshatch, just a hatched dithering between the colors, as well as some paint drips because it's supposed to be like graffiti. And we've got this sunglasses sun. It kind of looks like my dad because he's been doing the handlebar mustache thing. I don't have the patience to grow my mustache out that long. It starts to get all walrusy, and then it gets in the way of drinking coffee, and that's very important. So, I don't like to over filter my beverages through my mustache. It's just not my style. We got some more of the same kind of tile work that we had in the first one. So these are all going to have a very similar style to them, the city block pieces, but we're mixing up the colors. Using this fun voxel pixel dithering style here on these swirly trees. I really like the way that these came out. These are a lot of fun. What else we got? We got a much bigger pool in this one. Takes up a whole giant section. Really just because I really like this turquoise pattern for the tiles. It's so much fun to look at for me. It soothes me. So I like doing that. We got either a waterfall exit or like a tunnel entrance, whatever you want that to be on the other side. We've got a little piece of abstract art here. Each one of these city blocks is going to feature some sort of art installation, and this one's going to be, and they're going to be animated. So the first one had a globe of like the metaverse as a cube globe. This one's also going to be animated and be released as its own separate NFT that you can purchase at a pretty reasonable price. I try to keep these are free claims, so there's going to be a lot of them for landowners. But the little assets inside, I try to make them pretty affordable, so that way if you want to expand these city blocks into a whole giant city, you could. You can decorate them with matching assets. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, yeah. It's probably easier if I rotate this thing. Well, first we'll look at the ladder. So I've got a spot where you can place a ladder. I don't put the ladder in the actual asset because you wouldn't be able to say make it climbable. It would make the entire thing climbable, which could be fun, I guess. That would actually be kind of interesting, maybe. If you made the entire asset climbable, would maybe be a little confusing. But this new pattern here, it's actually half the size of the one that's in the pool, and I really like this one too. It reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog a lot, which is one of my favorite childhood franchises. So you can view this either as a pathway that you can walk through, or in the default orientation, it can be a ladder. And of course, you want to make sure that the opening is extra wide, because if you make it only one terrain meter cube wide, it'll actually be too narrow for the avatar to climb up through. Speaking of narrow, you can still, however, climb or crawl through. You can even slide through this opening, and pop out the other side, where you'll see we've got another little couch and love seat nook, like in the first one, except now it's purple. And we've got the Slam arcade machine. I'm really happy with this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make, so when this is a standalone NFT, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it animated. I'll probably do like a little flip book thing with this screen and make it animated. Maybe make the like it's in demo mode, kind of. And this one was a lot of fun to make. It's called Slam just because it's a word that fit, and I liked the way it looked with all this. We got the classic '80s laser mountain grid. What else we got going on? I think we need to rotate it to show the rest of what we got going on. So we're gonna rotate it 90 degrees this way. All right, we got another abstract art piece. This is a labyrinth kind of thing. It is like symmetrical, so each it's like the same pattern rotated 90 degrees a few times. There are a couple inconsistencies. So like there's only one entrance in here. And in order to make this entire space one path, it's also opened up right here. So if I had left it totally symmetrical, you'd actually end up with like two separate mazes interlocked. But by cutting this hole here, it becomes one maze all together. And I think it's actually pretty easy to solve if I remember correctly. Actually, it's harder than I thought. I thought there was a path like right here at the start that would get you through, but I think it's actually a little more complicated than that. Yeah. It wasn't designed to be like a really good maze. It was designed to be an aesthetically pleasing maze. So that was what I had in mind. So if you solve it, cool. If you don't solve it, don't worry about it. There's no like secret to this other than the fact that I just wanted it to look really cool. And then last bit, another kind of maze thing. We got what's called a brain cactus here. So in the first one, I had those three little cacti plants bunched up next to each other. This one's called a brain cactus. And let me see if I can find a picture. It's this cool, like, real snake-looking thing. I think I showed this on stream the other day when Lucas was here. I'm trying to find an image that I can open up. That's really super teeny tiny. Where's a big image? There we go. This will work. It's an Amazon listing, but the picture will work. So this is brain cactus. It's very like curly, and does some interesting kind of like nodding around itself. So this is not botanically correct, I guess you could say. Oops. Did I just delete it? All right. But it does look neat. And so it's got these bright green lines tracing around and darker green lines in between. And it's all kind of checkered just for contrast. It's harder to look at up close because like the pattern, it's like harder to see. But as you zoom out, the colors start to kind of blend and it looks more clear, I think. And that's mostly it. We got like a new walkway here and a new color for the candles on the tables. But along with the city block, I will be uploading blocks, terrain blocks, just like the green ones. So there will be a bunch of like yellow and orange city blocks to go with this, as well as the extra fun checkerboard blocks. Let's see what it looks like to run around inside. This is what I threw together last night while I was testing it. I don't know why it's taken so long to prepare the experience, though. So the idea, in case you haven't seen these before, this idea with the city blocks is that they can be kind of put together any which way. You can nestle them right up next to each other and build cities like that. You can also use terrain blocks with them. I seem to be stuck. We're gonna do. All right, we're gonna try that again. It was working fine last night. I think it's mad that I just deleted that block and then immediately hit play. Escape Room Artist has noticed the same delay today. Maybe there's some server side issues that are slowing us down. Let's give it another try. Maybe. No Lucas today. He's off doing some fun stuff with his family. I am gonna let him tell you all about it as much as he wants on Wednesday. Like I want to say what he's doing, but I don't know if he wants me to say what he's doing. He'd probably be fine with it, but I still want to leave it as him telling it because I know from when I was a kid, it was very frustrating when something cool happened to you that you were excited about and you want to like tell your mom and dad, and then your sibling goes like, Alex did this, and it's like, oh, I was gonna tell them, why'd you steal my thunder? And I don't want to steal Lucas's thunder. Lucas is always doing something cool, but today he's doing something extra special cool. I do not have a terrible internet connection though. I have gigabit cable, so it's my download speed is supposed to be at least 900 megabits. My upload is pretty fast too. I should say, so I was confused about it for a little bit because I was like, why are all my downloads actually slower than 900 megabits? And then when you go to like speed test, it's like, you got like 1.2 megabits. And I'm like, what? Because most servers won't send you data that fast. When you do a speed test, it's downloading from multiple servers to see what the maximum bandwidth of your connection is. But if you go to speedtest.net and there's a little toggle switch where you can say do it from a single server, and that will show you like what one server will send you. So usually if you have a higher internet speed but you feel like your download speeds are slow, it's because the server you're getting it from is actually not sending it to you at the max you can handle. But gigabit's nice when you've got a family of 4 and people are all on like different devices in different rooms watching stuff in HD, and so it's nice. Here we go. Now, can we play it? Maybe we'll just hang out a little bit longer. Oh, hey, that was pretty fast. Oh, yeah, and I'm Omnom, I forgot. I slide. This is my dodge roll, is a slide. That's so cute. Let's, I belly slide. Oh, this is really cute. Do I have any special emotes? All right, so let's explore. This is one possible entrance here. So what we did for this is instead of like filling in the gaps in the openings, we just did a shell on the outside, which is a much faster way to build. You can fill in these holes, but I think it looks kind of cool either way. And you could definitely set up rooms in here. Let's see. We want to get into. Oh, there's the arcade machine up there. Okay. Let's jump through here, and now we're kind of in the central courtyard. And let's try going up this way. All right. Let's see if we got our brain cactus here. And our swirly plants. Here is the spring block, in case you haven't seen it before. This is the flower. And that's a big hole. Let's see. There's the globe from the spring block. Here's the maze. And let's see. I built a staircase on the outside. I don't remember which side I built it on. Would have been. Oh, it's probably that one. Something happened due to tenders in the whole country for mobile internet. Like chicken tenders? Or did you mean vendors, maybe? Or maybe tenders is the right word and I just don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. I built the staircase on this side. And then it goes up here. Up the ladder. And now we can get to the top. The big pools through here. This is the room I wanted. And then here's the ladder. And then you can actually run and slide right through here. You can slide right to the other side. Or you can crawl. And there's the Slam arcade machine. And I accidentally put a little bit of train blocks in there. Oops. And our little sit down area. It's kind of hard to like face yourself the right direction for sitting. There we go. You sit and watch TV or something. Whoop. So yeah, I mean it's a little confusing, but that's intentional. Like it's designed as an abstract space, so you can climb every which way and turn the buildings on their sides, and there's always going to be something that's right side up. Um, that's not a guarantee. There may be an angle that I didn't flip it. um, I just tried to make like each side have interesting potential spaces. But you'll probably have to add some train blocks or some steps or some ladders in order to get in and out of all those spaces. Um, and yeah, you can just keep on expanding off of these and making really interesting kind of inside out, upside down, backwards and outwards cities. I'm really excited to see what people are going to do with this stuff. I think somebody's going to make some real interesting buildings and spaces to explore with these. I have not found out why the May claim is not live yet, but I will be looking into it over the next week. Absolutely Escher-esque. MC Escher was the core inspiration for this, specifically the I think it's a like a woodcut or a lithograph or something um, uh, Relativity, which was one of my favorite pieces of art as a kid. Very inspirational in the way my brain thinks about spaces. Um, yeah. So there's lots to explore. Oh, and lots of ways to fall. Not everything will have a railing. I think I need to add the railings as an asset that people can place, um, just so that way people don't fall too much. Don't jump over railings, kids. Oh, I have eyes behind my behind my 3D glasses. I didn't even realize that. Cool. All right. So that's the summer cube. Uh, Panda Pops a little while ago did a live stream showing how to use the spring cube, and it's the same thing. You can just keep on building out. So like, this is that space. This one, if I can click it, is this space. So all that exploring that we did was primarily 2 copies of 2 assets, and all the rest of it is just a little bit of terrain block for the outer walls. You don't even have to make the outer walls. Like, people can have balconies and stuff. So just those 4 assets that I moved. Bert Z is messaging from the future, where it is currently Sunday. Oop. Oh, no, I missed the ladder. I'm going to try that again one more time. I'm only going to try one more time. I'm not going to try any more times. Be too much. Around the corner. Can I do it? Yeah, I did it. That is too high to jump to. But we're basically at the top anyway. So yeah, all that running around, and it was just 4 placed assets, 2 copies of 2 assets, and had all that space to explore. So that was really the intent, is to give landowners spaces to construct with and run around with, and have something really kind of not complicated in like a confusing way, although it is kind of confusing, but like complex. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Not complicated, but complex. Have a complex space to explore and build with in just a few minutes. That was the goal here. All right. So with that out of the way, I think we're gonna drop a giveaway form. This is for Wizzy the Oranges. Singe Tat. Lucas has been saying the name all sorts of weird ways for so long. I forgot what it was actually called. Are there any invisible paths? No, there's not any invisible paths. Mostly because the sand dude is following. Wait. The sand dude, did you just follow the sandbox, or did you follow my Twitch? I'm not sure how this is set up. Um I forgot that I had the Twitch overlay on, but I thought it connected to my own Twitch. So I was confused when I heard the little notification. Um but yeah, having invisible paths I think would not be good for the builders, like, cuz this is an asset that beginners are going to be, like, people who own land and have never built anything in the game maker before might be using, and having a secret path in their build might just be frustrating or confusing. And I don't really like the idea of putting secret pathways in an asset that somebody's going to be using to build with. um I mean, there's one part of my brain that's like, ooh, that sounds exciting and interesting. But I feel like the majority of people getting it, it might actually hurt their usage of it. It's going to put a secret path that has collision where they Like, what if they're trying to build a wall inside that space and the secret path like gets in the way? Um, I just feel like there's more like potential for it to do harm than it is for it to be interesting. But with all the holes that are on the outer shells of these walls, I mean, like there's not walls on the outer portions for the most part. There's a potential for anybody to build secrets. You could even take, like that crawl through tunnel. You could put doors on either side of it and make it so you have to unlock it as a player. So things like that could be interesting. But having it be a secret from the person using the asset to build is kind of like if you're a construction worker working with like prefab parts for home and they're like, hey, we there's a secret door in there. Um, oh, we thought we were going to be able to like secure it, but now there's a secret path that nobody knows about. It just feels like it would get in the way. All right, let's see here. Let's go. I accidentally closed the Sandbox tab. We're gonna go check out. I want to check out the cut the rope game. I'm gonna play that. So this is on the main Sandbox page right now. You can find it on the map. You can find it on the events page. You can find it on the home page. There's lots of ways to get to it. I haven't played this one at all yet, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Maybe this is this slow server time that we were talking about. We can, you know what? While we're waiting, as soon as I open this, it's gonna start loading, right? While we're waiting, we can mess around in Magic Voxel with our build here. So that 2x3, my mic is cut in half. It's just because this is a comfortable position where I like it near my mouth because it means I don't have to shout. I can talk pretty softly. Like I can talk like this and you can still hear me just fine. But the my webcam is actually sideways. So my webcam's like in portrait mode basically because of how big my screen is, and I don't have a good like tripod thing for my webcam. So it's clipped to the side of my screen because if I put it on my screen, it would be way up here or way down here. Like it would be basically 6 to 8 inches, either above or below where it is currently, which is like a really awkward position to have it in. I'm hearing two musics right now. It's a little weird. We're gonna get that down. But yeah, so my webcam's actually as far to this way. Like I can't crop it any further out than this. So this is, and I don't want to be eating the microphone, so this is about a good spot for it. Right there. All right. So let's see. What were we doing with this? We were making it. We were considering making this a 2x3, but as I'm thinking about how much land I have, as I think about how much land I have, I don't really want to take up 2/3 of a whole 3x3 estate. That feels excessive. So I think we'll keep this a 2x2. But I like Lucas's idea of keeping it in the corner. I kind of wanted this like straight on view, but I feel like having it at a 45-degree angle when you spawn in is actually a more interesting look. It just gives you a nicer perspective on the space. Cracking a joke about the green screen killing me. So it's not the green screen though, because the green screen's everything behind me. So if you want to do, if I turn off the green screen, it's like that. So this is literally just like the limits of my webcam. All right. So let's see here. Oh, there we go. We didn't get to do anything. Whoa, there's a bunch of people right here. We got scissors. I feel dangerous. And a hat. I've got scissors and a hat. Can I change my hat though? Oh. Wings of Nepotism. I don't know which one this is. Wait, nobody else can see it? No. Nobody else can see my my wings. Whee! Oh, I love this present box. It's so animated. My wings. I'm a little menace. You're gonna cut the rope? I'm gonna cut the rope with 8 blades of winged fury here. What should my hat be though? Because that's really what I wanted to change. I don't know if this will it looks kind of silly with my 3D glasses. How's it play for you? Animal and I had huge issues. I haven't tried it yet. This is my first time. So I gotta get some crazy shoes with this. Mm-hmm. Will these even fit? I still don't have the arms. Somebody wants like an ether too for them, at least. Not that liquid. What arms am I gonna wear? This is like spending all your time in the character creation before playing a game. These could work. I don't know about the gray though. How about the blue? So the recording quests, you mean in-game or just on the dashboard? Because on the dashboard, it's a known issue being worked on. I would expect to fix probably like sometime Monday. Can we swim? We can swim. Shark attack. It's like a twin shark attack. Alright. Let's figure out what our quests are. Who should we talk to? We should talk to this person here. What does Candy say? Welcome to Cut the Rope Park. There's plenty to do. I'll let you explore. Don't forget to share your experience with others on social media. I think this counts. Look at my little clawed feet sticking out. Love it. All right. So, is there supposed to be a quest for the candies? Because I'm picking up candies, but I don't see a quest. And I'm trying to hit Q, and nothing's happened with that. Oh, it's a little backpack. That's cute. You know, if you want to have, we have a quest for you. We have hidden candies. Oh, here's the candies quest. Let's go. Let's go. Omnom has tried for hours, but he didn't succeed to find his friends. Can you help him? Probably. I'd like to bet. Oh, how do I get up there? Here we go. Jump on these. All these wings is making the platforming kind of hard, though. My footprint is so big, I can't see. Yeah, the issues are definitely not local to you. There's been lots and lots of people reporting on Discord and other places, Twitter stuff, reporting on the in-game reporting. So it's not a you thing; it's like a server thing, and the fix is not in yet. Oh, I just noticed the like tile artwork here. Love it. What is this? Can you climb that? Secret candy. All right, I mean, it's messy. I like it, but with the platforming, it's messing with my eyes. I had to take some of the stuff off. What if I just put on this set? There you go. Just take all the stuff off. Sometimes I have to like do it multiple times. It's something we need to work on a little bit. In arms. Oh, the arms never like showed up. There we go. Yeah, I think we've gotten a few hundred reports, so definitely not a you thing. Actually, I checked before we went live to see if it had been fixed yet. So I'm expecting potentially. Whoops, no. I'm expecting potentially there to be no points on the dashboard for this when I'm done, but that's okay. I'm okay with playing it again, or they may show up later. That happens too sometimes, where like you start working on a game and it doesn't show the points right away, but then a while later they do show up. Oh no! Wait. My equipment's showing up after the fact. What the heck? I don't have anything on now. I'm guessing it's server lag that they're just randomly showing up now. So like uh when you deal with stuff like games and websites and things, um there's a lot of what we call like front end and back end uh data or like display. So like your points may be recorded on the back end, but not displaying on the front end. The front end is what the users see. It's the part that looks all shiny. And the back end is oftentimes just like raw data, just numbers and text. Um, so you may be, there's probably like an API dashboard where, well, actually, I don't know if there's a way for us to check on the back end for users' points specifically, but I know from the back end you can check like user information, like what assets you've minted and stuff like that. So it's possible for us to see like who owns what. And I'm guessing that that data is still being recorded. Well, I'm having a real hard time with that jump up there. The data is still being recorded. It's probably just not displaying. How do you parkour with 3D glasses on? Well, I mean, you could actually probably have pretty good depth perception if you did. I just don't have come on. I don't have a way to render this game for 3D glasses. Like, you would need that for the depth. It would need to have that kind of visual split, either to do VR with a headset or to do like red-blue 3D glasses. I have played games with red-blue 3D glasses before. I'm trying to think. There's a game called Space Harrier on... Is it Space Harrier? So there was a game that was on the Sega Genesis, and it's almost identical to a game on the Super Nintendo. And I think on the Super Nintendo, it's called 3D World Runner. And the Sega Genesis one, I think, is called Space Harrier. And it's like basically the exact same game. I don't know if it was made by the same people or if it was like a ripoff. But in the... I'm pretty sure it's in the Super Nintendo 3D World Runner. There, you could like press select or something, and it would do a red-blue 3D split. And I have actually tried playing it that way. It was kind of cool. Did I get it? Did I get the one that was up there? No, I missed it. I didn't see it till the last second. There was, I think, a Minecraft mod that would make it be split for 3D glasses. I think I played it that way for a little bit. The red-blue 3D glasses I could only really play for so long because the colors start to just kind of give you a headache after a while, or at least for me. I don't mind VR though. The main problem for me with VR is it's hard for me to adjust the headset correctly for like how deep set my eyes are and how like thick my eyelashes are. So it's easy for my eyelashes to be... Oh, that was a quest objective. We found a hiding friend. It's easy for my eyes to like squint a little bit, which can make it look like the screen is darker. So I have to like really focus on like opening my eyes wide to be able to see correctly in VR. What does this do? What, they put TNT in, it doesn't do anything? Maybe there's a quest related to it later. Although it looks like everything's made out of cardboard. I think TNT is a little excessive. Did I just get stuck? Oh, okay. Wait, what the heck? What is going on? Okay, I can crawl out. That's weird. That's That's a weird collision bug there. I haven't encountered that one before. Mm. Ooh. I thought I saw another entrance over here, though. We found enough candy. Ooh. Treasure room. That's cool. There's lots of candy in here. Little hidey spot. Wait, is this a different? It's a different puddle. We swam to the other side of the map. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Sandbox and VR. I know. I think Andy Ritchie, maybe other people have uh, played the Sandbox in VR technically. So they like played it on a screen in their VR headset, which isn't really the same thing. Um, it's like they're playing the Sandbox in a virtual room, kind of. Um, so yeah, I don't know. What the like what would this look like in VR? I feel like this kind of experience, definitely like some of the backrooms games in VR would be great, because they're not heavily focused on parkour, and they're about the immersion and the terror. But like heavy platforming games like these in VR are not super common because people tend to get motion sickness. So I don't know what we'll see for VR. Um, like I'm guessing it'll be different options of like how to, as a game creator, you can kind of select whether an experience will be VR or not, and kind of fine tune it. Galleries would be great in VR because you could go and look at all the cool stuff. SOS? Is somebody trapped? What is this place? Jump up to nothing. Oh, is this like a race room? Like an obstacle course or something? Where am I going? Whoa. Who are these guys? What is this place? And how big is this? It feels like this goes on forever. What? Why is there a big carcass in that nest? Dance the dirty swing. Dances. Which one's the dirty swing? It's not this one. This one? There we go. What do we get for dancing the dirty swing? supposed to be Omnom. I think you mean Omnom? Game's working okay for me. I mean, I haven't checked the dashboard. See if the progress is working. Don't get mad at me if it is. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did we? Did anything happen when I did the dance? Huh? Wait, what? I can take records? What do I do? What do I do with them? Do I have to talk to somebody? Bring an object of each color on the purple tiles. Okay. There's a green one. Red things. What is this? It looks like a plunger. What is that? Is it a bomb? A red painted apple? I don't understand what that thing is. Fine color, no. It will unlock after. Wait, One Box T, why are you yelling at me? Got a yellow thing over here. First, find the friends. Oh, well. What if I do it in the wrong order? That's how I like doing things. I didn't try to make the crowd event happen, it just did. Then I'll be like you. What if you're like me? Do not activate the door in the dungeon. What? I don't even know what the door is. Or like where the door is. I didn't know there was a door. How do I get out? Alright, find the friends. I was looking for the friends down there, so I don't know where they are. Oh wait, what's this? There's a secret entrance. How do I... What? How do you... How do you get in? Is this an exit only? That's an interesting way to make an exit only. I've never seen that before. We went up here before, but we did not explore everywhere. More dynamite. More dynamite. It's all over the place. This place is rigged to blow. Whoop. Wait, are these the friends that I found? I think they are. Oh, another treasure chest. Oh. Doesn't let me take it. We never tried the other parkour path, which is somewhere. Woo! Oh, we never followed that path up there. Oh, I see. You're supposed to go like this. There's a lot of extra candies. Like a lot of extra candies. Good grief. We only need to find like 30. It looks like there's at least 100. Oh, there's a friend. Can we only get to them from here? Oh, there is a ladder. Okay, I think I see how we get to them. I need to sneeze. Oh no, it disappeared. I went to go mute my mic, and in that motion, like I made the sneeze go away, and now my eyes are watering like crazy. I think I'm getting a little bit of hay fever. All right. Can you climb this? Nope. I saw a ladder somewhere. Dino Dance. Yeah, cause is that one of our emotes now that we... Actually, I don't know if we finished the associate process. I know we started it. Aha! You thought your hiding place was perfect, but I could see it from above. Oh. Oh, hey. Right there. Cool. Alright, we got the friends. Now what? Time to blow up some candies. Oh, I see a quest marker. It wasn't there before. Top part? Yeah, I see the little exclamation point. Set some bait around the castle. You can find explosive candies in a box. Okay. I gotta get rid of the spiders. Spiders coming out of the boxes next to piles of candy. There's a bunch. Wait, are we supposed to carry something? Ah, I see. Uh, oh, there it is. I go back up to trigger the explosives. I don't think we're gonna play the Playboy game jams today, just because I'm solo and we've already been streaming for an hour and a half. So I don't think there's gonna be time to do another one after this. It's hard to talk by yourself for 2 hours, like, just takes a lot of energy. Boom! Oh! Ooh, that looked really good. I like that. Nice. There should be another one around here somewhere, right? Ah. It looks so freaking cool. Got one left. Oh, now do I get the parkour objective? Where is the fireworks spot? I don't even... I don't see an objective. Oh. Okay. Hey, S for Sandbox. I wonder why the fireworks aren't glowy. Um there we go. More quest objectives. Omnom and I have a bet, and I don't think you will finish the race in time. I mean, I don't know where the race goes. Where does the race go? To the other end of the race. Ah, through the rainbow. We did it. Easy peasy. Do I take a quiz? Sure, why not? Which characters? Oh, I have no idea. Roto. I don't know. Blue. No. Toss. Oh, I have to go through it. Which character appears in Cut the Rope Time Travel? I've never. This is the first Cut the Rope game I've ever played, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess 2013. No, 2012. Really? Okay. Goes back about as long as the Sandbox does. Which game in the series introduced a new character named Blue? I don't know if you can learn these things like around the experience. What is the name of the magic wizard who helps Omnom in Cut the Rope Magic? Lucky guess. That was an easy guess. Whee! Okay, this is the same. This is the same area we were in before, right? Yeah. Okay, so I want to go back up to the top and do the other quest to go in. Now. Oh, I missed her also. This space is just a 1x1. So if you were here last stream, I think we were talking about how having spaces be way too open makes them feel a lot smaller because you can run from one side to the other too quickly and it doesn't make the space feel big. Whereas, like, look at all this stuff that's going on down here. This is an interesting way of, like, grouping stuff off. Kind of like, it's almost like viewing it inside out. Having like all these tunnels and caverns connecting in different ways that limit your ability to move outside of them, while it gives you less freedom of movement, it makes the game feel so much bigger than a 1x1 because of how much like time it takes to get from one place to another and how many things you can look at without seeing everything at once. Just makes this feel huge. Wait, is this... Which one's the real Omnom? Bring the candy to Omnom. Is it not this guy? I'm confused. Take care of the candy, it's very fragile. Oh, I see a... Where'd it go? I saw an objective marker. Oh, it's underground. It's probably... I have to go down through those tunnels again, probably. Alright, I'll take the other quest while I'm at it. Another quiz. This looks like a really cute version of a Doom demon. I just delivered it? What? Maybe somebody else delivered it and it activated for me also? Wait, I didn't see anybody asking questions though. Did I? Oh, I was supposed to talk to that guy again. I forgot to like talk to him. I was just like, yeah, right in the tunnel. Easy. I knew that one. Is an alien monster? There we go. Really, what's the difference? There we go. Okay. I already did her quest. Is there another one of these? Whoa. All sorts of cool stuff in here. Where does this go? Activate? Wait, no, cancel. Not ready. Oh. Very cool. How was my birthday, by the way? I didn't really have my party yet. I mean, we just kind of, what did I do? I don't even remember what we did on my birthday. I streamed, right? And then afterwards, I don't remember what we did on my birthday. Usually, like, my main celebration, I actually get together with one of my best friends. Her birthday is just 2 days after mine, so we usually have like a party on the day between, or like sometimes within that range. But then she and her daughter got sick, so we ended up not having our planned party, and it's still on hold. And we have a third friend whose birthday is coming up at the end of the month. We might have a get together then. When you're in your 30s, birthdays are kind of like, whatever. Like, it's just an excuse to hang out with friends, which is a thing that you don't do anymore because you're always busy. Um, it sounds so depressing, but I'm not upset. I don't. I had breakfast. I got myself breakfast. I honestly don't remember what I did. We live streamed. Did I say I was doing something after that? I don't think it was on my birthday. I think it was the day before my birthday. My wife and we went to go see the Barbie movie, which was pretty good. I don't think there's anything else. I really don't remember. All right. Am I missing anything? Because I already did her quest, and she won't talk to me anymore. I had the hat. I was wearing the hat, which is hanging up over on my light. I don't think I did anything after that. Oh, so I did actually break it. Ah. The council was not involved in the production of this game. Alright. So I'm guessing I can't do anything else past this point? I think that means... Oh, can't keep up. Which one's that? There we go. The food truck. All right, we're gonna do that giveaway form one more time in the chat. Your last chance. When I'm done with this dance, I'm gonna close it out, and we're gonna draw for the winner. We only got 27 entries right now, meaning you have a probably less than 1 in 27 chance. I'm guessing that somebody probably who's already won put in their name, not thinking or not knowing that we only give away to people once, and once they've won, that's it. All right, we're gonna respawn, and we're gonna close out that form in about 10 seconds. Where's this food truck? Ah. Eh. Employee Maggie. Aw. Maggie's got nice eyelashes, just like my Maggie. Oh no, we are so late on orders. Can you help us with our service? Of course. I don't know what that voice was. That was just... Cook? Yes? Hi. Thank you for your help. I can give you some tips if you want. Yes, please. Hey. No. What? Yes, please. What do I need to do? You need to complete the 2 orders. Can you remind me of the order from Mr. and Mrs. Clark? Blue strawberry pie. They're hidden around the park. Well, how do I know the ingredients for a blue strawberry pie? I'm guessing blue strawberries. There's oh, I just run to the objectives. Blue strawberry. Da-na-na, da-na-na. I'm guessing there's another ingredient somewhere. Wait, I saw a second objective marker. Where was it? Or is that it? Is it just the one ingredient? Oh, here we go. What's this? What? Those look like tomatoes. I don't think I need tomatoes for a strawberry pie. Oh, what's this? May I have the pie crust? Ah, that's what we need. Yes, cook it. Oh, where's the pie? I know it's been more than 10 seconds, but... Yes, cook it! Hey, there we go. Wait, okay, I got it. There. Alright, we got one of them. Alright, let's close this form out. All right. Got 32 entries here. Number between 1 and, well, technically 2 and 32. 33. 32. 2 and 32. Because the top row is actually offset. 15. All right, I'm going to double check that this person has not won before. All right, they have not. So congratulations to 0x Carva. You just won Wizzy the Orange's Singed Hat. All right, what's the other thing we need to cook? Order for Mrs. Caroline. Ordered pasta with bolognese sauce. All right, well, that's clearly what the tomatoes are for. What, no meat? Is this vegetarian bolognese? I don't think that's a thing. Cook! Try that again. All right. Alrighty. Anything else left? One box tea? Or is that... Are we stuck? Because I didn't listen to you early. Oops. Oh, well, I got a dead mouse head now. In theory, all the quests, but you just have to wait to place the items. Wait, what? Oh, you mean... so I beat all the quests because I did that last one. It just... it doesn't count. Well, I think it counted. It's not showing up on my quest list, but it did before, I think. I feel like I remember seeing it on my quest list. It's just she's got the exclamation point again. I'm not sure. Let's see if I got any points on the dashboard. Let's see what the dashboard says. Well, it says 0 out of 12 progress, so we'll we'll try it again later. Happens to all of us. Not all of us, necessarily. Happens to a lot of us. Alright. We'll try it again some other time. I would suggest take a look at the Sandbox Twitter to see if they make an announcement about it being ready. Check with our ambassadors on Discord. And, of course, you can also just give it a try again. Probably like Monday, late Monday, or maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. Give it another try. And that's that. Still, really cool experience. I really love the dynamite part. That was really cool. Cool castle to explore. And great job on the assets. I probably know a bunch of the artists who worked on this. I don't know who did what specifically, but I love our artists on staff here. They just make some really beautiful stuff. So really cool looking experience. And why can't I get the helmet off my head? There we go. My boots. Good grief. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Lucas will be back on Wednesday. And we're going to keep on building that new gallery social hub we've been working on. We'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. We'll see you next time.